You know what time it is? We're back with another one. Let's get to it. From Mad Mathers, got a few on here. The Warning is a better diss than Killshot. Honestly, I kind of agree. The Warning, it goes crazy, you know? Honestly, it might be my favorite personal diss from Eminem, but yeah. Second one we got is Bad Husband is his saddest song. I don't know if it's his saddest. It's definitely one of. It's extremely overhated. I notice everybody puts in like the bottom three. I don't know why. Third one is his flow on Drug Ballad is one of the best flows ever. I wouldn't say ever, but it's definitely a good flow. I can't lie. Fourth one, Yellow Brick Road. This is the best song on Encore. Not my favorite though. It's honestly, I don't think it's the best. It's definitely one of them for sure. But yeah, I would say a song like Toy Soldiers is probably the best on the album. Bad Meets Evil is my least favorite song on Slim Shady LP. Well, you said favorite, so I can't really say that's wrong or anything, but that's crazy. I would definitely put As the World Turns below it, but that's just me. Seduction's your favorite song on Recovery. Again, it's an opinion. You're talking about your favorites, so I can't really say much on that. Good song. Like Toy Soldiers is the best music video. Definitely one of them for sure. It's an S tier music video. If you haven't seen my music video tier list video, be sure to check it out. I'll put it right here. Okay, now we got some song comparisons. 97 Bonnie and Clyde being equal to Kim. I'm not sure if that's a hot take. Honestly, I think it's equal. Yeah, I think they're pretty close. I'm Shady is better than My Name Is. I would personally have to disagree. Spend Some Time over Love You More. Once again, I think I disagree. I don't know. It's a lot closer than I think, but yeah. Deja Vu over Beautiful. I disagree, but that's definitely a hot take. For most people at least. Recovery being better than the Eminem Show is absurd. Not even gonna get into that. Cinderella Man over Cold Wind Blows. No, not even close. Personally, I'm not sure. I think that I don't know if that's a hot take. I know they're both pretty beloved songs. White Trash Party over Ass Like That. Maybe. And then The Monster over Love the Way You Lie, 100%. Thanks to those hot takes. Over here on Discord, we have from 3 a.m. I hate Dre's production.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
Or I hate Dre producting. This is insane. I don't even want to get into this one because like this is just crazy to me. I mean, Dre's production is incredible, so that's all I'm gonna say. From Yeezus on the Discord as well. Hot take, Kanye has the best verse on Forever. No. No. I think he has the worst verse on Forever. I really don't want to put him below Drake, but it's definitely Eminem and Lil Wayne. I used to think Lil Wayne had the best verse, but I think he takes the second place now. Marshmallow's LP is very overrated. I want to say it's perfectly rated. Almost everybody puts it at number one, if not the Eminem Show. These are the top two albums to almost everyone, so I wouldn't say it's overrated. I'd say it's perfectly rated. Shady XV is actually incredible. I think it's a pretty good album. Not many people really talk about it. It has some pretty good tracks. Fuel Shady Edition is the best on the Death of Some Shady. I would highly disagree. It's not even close. It's a good song, but no. Welcome to Hell is the best M intro. I would personally disagree. I don't know what is the best or my favorite intro, which I still need to make that video, but I don't think it's Welcome to Hell. And then Bad Guy is better than Stan. Bad Guy is better than Stan. I've been over this one multiple times. I think both are phenomenal, but I would have to disagree. And Relapse is the only album without a skip. This one's wrong. Relapse, I don't know if it has any skips per se, but there are definitely some much weaker tracks than on other albums. I would say the Eminem Show has no skips. Encore has no skips. Yes, Encore. Marshall Mathers LP 2 and A Death of Some Shady maybe. But it has Road Rage. It's not a bad song. It's similar. I don't know. Every album has at least a couple like songs I don't want to listen to that much. Some Shady LP has Come On Everybody and As the World Turns, for example. Remember Me on Marshall Mathers LP. Need Me on Revival. Ya Ya on Music to Be Murdered By. Like they all have one or two songs that maybe like whatever. They're not bad. They're not great. Of course, and there's Nice Guy on Kamikaze, but no, definitely not the only one. From Puppet Maniac, also on the Discord. Hot take, Beautiful is one of Eminem's worst emotional songs. The lyrics contradict the chorus, not to mention it's so much weaker musically, unlike other better songs, like Haley's song and Headlights. It doesn't feel personal at all, and it falls flat. Also, that quote at the end is stupid and corny. Wow. So yeah, I obviously have to disagree here. I don't think it's one of his worst emotional songs. it's actually one of his best. I would definitely put Haley's song over it, maybe Headlights. I don't know. And as for the ending quote, I don't know. I disagree. This is definitely one of the hottest takes I've seen in a minute. But yeah, here we have a bunch to go through. Encore is better than Marshmallow's LP. It's closer than people think, but I would disagree. My first single over Mockingbird. Okay, you now you have to be trolling. Okay, Say What You Say Is Ass is. Oh my god. Marshmallows is the best song on Marshmallow's LP. Okay, now that I can get behind. That is not that much of a hot take, but it's also not on many people's number one. But I respect it because that song is a masterpiece. Drips is good, 100%. Kim is better at storytelling than Stan. It's definitely close. It's definitely close. Road Rage is better than Fuel. That's got to be the worst take I've heard about the album. Fuel sucks is okay. You must be doing this to piss people off. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny that there's no way you believe that. Recovery is something. I'm assuming you said mid. Okay. No, it's not. Recovery is a fantastic album. Berserk is ass. No. Berserk is a banger. Medicine Ball has the worst beat after Yaya. Medicine Ball doesn't even have a bad beat, I think. I like the production on that song. Venom is ass. That's not really a hot take, but I also disagree. Revival and Kamikaze got the same average score for me, 7.9. They had the same score for me too, I think. Music to Be Murdered By and Recovery are his worst albums. You're on drugs. Come On Everybody's a great song. Drugs. Square Dance is a top 5 from the Eminem show. No. But honestly, I know there's some Square Dance defenders out there. It's a good song though, it's a great song. Framed is the best song from Revival. Top 3 for me, I'm not mad at it. Some people would definitely agree though. Castle is not that good. Alright, bro. Alright. There's no way you actually believe most of these, right? And Cold Wind Blows is the best beat from Recovery. Sounds almost identical. Deja Vu, yes. The best? I don't know. Maybe top 5. I'd have to really think about it. But man, these were some of the hottest takes I have ever read. So honestly, props to you. I appreciate these hot takes that are like insane. From Daniel on YouTube. We're back on YouTube. Encore and Relapse are his 2 best albums. Y'all already know I disagree with that. Definitely hot takes though, because those are 2 of his most hated albums. Relapse is really just 50-50. Offended is the best Revival song. I would have to disagree with you there, but it is a banger. Recovery is a bottom 5 album, sadly. Wait. Okay, maybe it is. Music to Be Murdered By side B is better than side A. I just recently, when I did my ranking videos, I listened to both, and I think side A clears side B. So I would have to disagree there. I'm not sure how people would feel about that. My first single is a top 20 song.
Oh man. Next question.
You are on something. And then here we have the rankings. Honestly, I'm glad you put the Eminem show high, but I don't know if it's below those 2. Kamikaze being 4 is insane. Oh man, some of these, that's probably the most unique album ranking I've seen. And I respect it, I love seeing variety in lists. And the best Eminem song is Little Engine, obviously. Obviously, you're wrong. It's Haley's song. But anyway, sorry it took a while to get you into a video. Like I said, there's quite a few comments. Like, whenever there's 200 to 400 comments, it's hard to pick and choose. I kind of just go randomly because I don't want to, like, show favoritism to people. But yeah, maybe, again, one day I'm gonna probably do a live stream and react to all these hot takes I never got to react to on old videos, and the last one, this one, and maybe even get some people on the Discord call to react to them with me. If you guys would love to see that, let me know. From Ice Cold Blue Sonic, here we go. The bad songs on Encore aren't as bad as most of the shit on Revival. Well, I love both albums. I don't think they have any bad songs, except for Need Me, of course. It's mid. It's not even a bad song. I don't think there's a single song on Encore that I hate anyway. Same goes for Revival, to be honest. Recovery is mid and overrated, with a few songs I like. Mid and overrated is crazy wording. Yeah, no, it's definitely not. But I can see why you say overrated, but I don't think it's mid at all. Stronger Than I Was isn't bad for the first 2 verses. It's not bad at all. It's actually incredible. It's phenomenal. Amazing. Love it. Music to Be Murdered By is one of M's worst albums. It's actually top 5, top 6, top half for sure. So I disagree. Darkness is the best on there. Second best for me. It's probably the best, but it's my second favorite, I should say. Yaya isn't a bad song. I don't know if this is a hot take, because y'all know I don't like the song. but I've seen comments being like, it's not even bad, this and that. So I guess that's a hot take to call y'all bad. Not sure. And then See You in the Next Video it cracked me up. So I was like, alright, I have to include it now. Okay, here we go from JDM Reborn. Music to be Murdered by gets too much hate. Everyone calls it trash, but it had peak Eminem storytelling, amazing collab songs, Godzilla, You Gon' Learn, and just had a side of Eminem that he showed that people just didn't like. Gave us Godzilla, pretty much one of Marshall's best collabs with Juice WRLD. Farewell, Lock It Up, Little Engine, Marsh, Stepdad, No Regrets, Unaccommodating, Killer, Nat, Alfred Steam, Tone Deaf, Discombobulated, and She Loves Me. There are more, I just put way too many songs. I believe Eminem from 2020 to the present day is the best he's been since Encore. All his tracks and albums since then have not been as good as his newest. You could say Marshall Mathers LP2 is up there, but it has some skips in my book compared to Music to be Murdered by and The Death of Slim Shady. Yes, finally some love for this album. You guys know, I keep mentioning this every time. Music to be Murdered by, love and praise will always be welcomed. I love this album so damn much, and I wish people would appreciate it more. I don't know why they don't. I don't know if it's because it's old M or just what. It's a peak album. I don't get the hate. From Mr. Man, I noticed you had a bunch of comments that I couldn't find, a bunch of hot takes I couldn't find, and you were like, he's never gonna put me in a video, and I'm really sorry. I tried finding them. I don't know which videos you commented them on, so I chose a random one that I did find. Another hot take, I really don't like the sad songs from like Mockingbird and Beautiful and Headlights. See, I don't know how someone doesn't like it. I can understand maybe not like liking to listen to the song often because it's sad music or whatever, but like to say you don't like the songs is crazy. Like Mockingbird is a beautiful song, so is Beautiful and Headlights. They are incredible songs. Maybe you just don't like emotional music. Maybe you're more of the catching bars or his goofy funny side, which I completely understand, but saying you don't like him it kind of blows my mind. Keep commenting and I'll try to include you in more. From the GOAT, you already know, Sia songs are better than Rihanna songs. Honestly, it's a disagree for me. I love his songs with Sia though. They're pretty overlooked. Marshall Mathers LP2 is a top 5 in his discography. Completely agree. Top 3. And Relapse is top 3. There, you lost me. Rick Rubin and Eminem go good together. Honestly, your boy's blanking. So next one. Death of Slim Shady is some of his best music since Marshall Mathers LP2. I would have to agree. Then again, I love Music to be Murdered by very much. Legacy is a top 20 song. Very debatable. I'm not mad at that. I'm not sure if it's in my top 20, but yeah. Eminem shows better than the Marshall Mathers LP by a lot. 100%. You already know. Spacebound is a top 10 song. Yes. Honestly, yes. Encore Deluxe songs are better than the whole album. No, I don't know about that one. Kind of crazy there. Love the Way You Lie is super overrated. Yeah, I see a lot of people saying this. So, I don't know. I think it's perfectly rated, you know. There's people who love it, there's people who don't. Kamikaze, the song, is super underrated. It kind of is, honestly. I never really see people talking about it. When people talk about Kamikaze, it's always Fall, The Ringer, and Not Alike. Rightfully so, but yeah. And then 50 Ways, unreleased, plus King Mathers would be a top 25 song. Not even sure if I've heard that. I have to check that out, so I can't really give an opinion on that. But thank you, GOAT, for commenting. Lastly, from Maddie B, Music Box is a top 3 on Relapse. If you guys saw my ranking, I would have to disagree. Brand New Dance being the best on his latest, I would also disagree, but it's top 5 for me. Shady has a good hook, but it is one of the weakest on Slim Shady LP. I think it's like right in the middle, to be honest. Kamikaze isn't great. All of them are skips for me other than Lucky You, Stepping Stone, and maybe Fallen Greatest. That's insane. Honestly, you did name some of the best songs on there, but to say they're all skips, you didn't even include Not Alike. And then here we have the album rankings. Peak number 1. Hurts to see Marshall Mathers LP2 so low, and Music to be Murdered by. At least it's growing on you. Hopefully it goes up for you. Pretty, besides the first, like, 2, it's pretty unique, and I appreciate that, like I said before. So, W list, I respect it. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.